Hello everyone, my name is Mangesh Mulmule and I lead Google Cloud solutions for HCLTech globally. Today I'll be talking about generative AI and how HCLTech is bringing generative AI to enterprises in a responsible way. Today the AI journey has come to a tipping point. The existing AI is limited by the experience of the data it deals with and the data it gets trained on. There are extrapolation techniques, but those results are also limited. So even though there are multiple dimensions, it is working iteratively to improve the results. It is not able to generate new things and get to a newer horizons of the conclusions. So advent of generative AI is bringing this new exciting possibility of generating the data, filling up the gaps in the existing data, combining data and content from different spheres into a new meaningful insight. So that is the power of generative AI that is changing the game. This creativity, imagination, contextual understanding, and ability to handle unforeseen situations makes generative AI a powerful proposition and has opened several new use cases and commercial possibilities. Industry has been playing with classical AI use cases for a while. Large language models such as Bard, ChatGPT are already out there. Enterprises can combine the cognitive capabilities of existing AI and power of generative AI to process images, audio, text, and code to do multiple things. For example, you can generate content for a new website. A piece of music can be composed with a specific tone, or an essay can be written catering to a specific viewpoint. You can also do multimodal searches, looking for specific content, emotions across multiple types of sources of data. You can create assistive experiences for your customers who are interacting, engaging with you. You can retrieve data for your query in a secure way and perform analytics on it. You can do automated transactions, not just information sharing. So these basic cognitive capabilities are now being combined with classical AI use cases to make them really powerful. With great power comes great responsibility. So it is utmost important that applications of generative AI are controlled by responsible AI practices such as human-centric design, usage of wider metrics to train the models, examination of raw data on a regular basis by the people who have designed the models, and thoroughly testing them before deploying them in production. As well as when they are deployed in production, one has to continuously monitor the output of these generative AI models to ensure that the conclusions and insights provided are in the right direction without any biases. So if these practices are followed to develop generative AI applications to serve specific intent that it is designed for, then these applications will be socially beneficial, unbiased, safe, and will protect the privacy of the individuals. We have seen such many commercial applications, scale adoption of technology fail, such as driverless car, without a lack of regulatory framework being industrialized. So it's important that we apply regulatory practices and frameworks around these generative AI use cases and ensure that there is a significant accountability of what's coming out in the production. Google has launched two main platforms, Bard for consumers and Vertex AI with augmented generative AI capabilities for enterprises. As a working example of these capabilities, Google Workspace is embedded with assistive content experience. For example, you can request to compose an email with specific emotion and intent as part of a conversation that's going on. You can ask the tool to summarize a conversation for you in a chain of mail threads that you are going through. Google has also launched Gen App Builder that allows building applications leveraging several of its underlying AI models such as generative adversarial network, large language models, variational autoencoders, language models for dialogue applications, Lambda, autoregressive models, pathways language model, PaLM, popularly known as PaLM, and bidirectional encoder representations from transformers, which is BERT. We at HCLTech are looking at some of the industry-specific use cases. For example, for multiple industries, we are building use cases for content creation, augmented chatbots for contact centers. For retail industry, we are focusing on building omni-channel assistive experience for the end consumers. For the manufacturing industry, our focus is on quality control, chip design, and product design. For healthcare, we are focusing on patient healthcare, drug discovery, and patient guidance areas. Generation of synthetic data is for training AI models that call out fraudulent transactions, assess the credit risk, and address never-seen scenarios in financial sector is another focus for us. In partnership with Google, we are working with multiple of our customers. Let's work together to unleash the power of generative AI.